So now we want to open a report builder, and we open a develop a one report, build a new report manually. Here we specify the condition, query select star from EMP. This is our, means first of all I want to generate a normal report, right? So EMP where DEPT number equal to D number. I have a parameter, right? Then go to layout model. We should have the confine mode and flex mode, and adjust the margin. Then next we specify the fields. It is employee number, it is employee name, job, and salary, and commission. Now we select all fields. We don't have no field, we don't want any line and color. Let us, here we want to run it, it is asking the parameter. Then I am passing the 10. I am getting the 10th department data. We pass 10, we are getting the 10th department. But as an end user don't want to pass the numbers, DEPT numbers also manually. That is the reason we want to specify the list of values. So here it is a number list of values. Here which values you can use. Then here what is the base table for DEPT number? I mean main table for DEPT. DEPT number, DEPT only, right? Then we can use DEPT number from DEPT. So now we can run it. We are able to find out only that department. Suppose if you use the EMP, what happen? We are getting 14 departments. Means each and every department it is showing. But we don't want to pass that, right? Then already I show you that. The respected EMP, if you choose the EMP also, then suppose here observe this one, what happened, why I am giving the DEPT number only, DEPT table only. Suppose if you go for here, we can give the employee, then here how many values are coming. That is the reason, but it is not a correct value. So here observe the 10 it is repeated, 30 is repeated. We should pass only one value. We don't want to repeat that value. That is the reason we can specify the respected parameter. We can give that. And why we don't want to give that? Why we don't want to use the select statement, means that columns. Why we want to go for the Then here observe this one. Say example, your question is in list of values you can go for the static values. So why we don't want to go for the static values? Why we want to go for the select statement only?
We change in data, they are not static.
Yes, exactly. Right? Suppose say example, at the time of developing the report by the client, maybe the departments are only 5 or 6 department. After completion of your report, then future maybe the client want to implement the one more department. The department does not reflected here. Again the client does not hand out to the report to us and will be customized that. Each and every time it is taking a lot of time and money expenses. Then when we are going to do any customization, definitely the client bear the amount, right? All of you clear or not? Okay, that is the reason if you select the select statement, whenever DEBT number means a new department is generated, automatically it will come from the database. That is the main advantage that. Okay. So that is the reason we don't want to go for the static. Static means which is not related in our database. Suppose in the last class, text, Excel and another one. So it is not related to our database. That is the reason I can specify the static values. Then, so here we have a department. That department we can go for. Suppose 30, we are getting the 30th department data. In that 30th department, I want to find out the from EMP number and to EMP number. Means I want to pass a condition. Okay. First of all, I want to implement the condition in our report. Data model. Then ampersand condition. Okay. Then click on. Now we have a condition. So again we can go to run it. And what happened? Then here first end user choose the parameter and pass the condition. But as end user don't know how to pass the condition. But as a developer we know how to pass the condition. Suppose and job equal to suppose whatever it may be clerk. Right? But here which is the parameter we are passing in the second parameter, that is entire condition. Condition don't know by the end users, right? End user, the end user if you want to pass the values, that values is going to recognize it. Definitely the end user is going to select the values and pass it and means run it, right? So how we can go to implement that? Here for that purpose we want to implement the logic. So report triggers in after parameter form. After passing the values, the condition is executed and get the result. Let it be here. First of all, we want to define two parameters, from EMP number and to EMP number. Then here, both are the manual parameters, from number and to number. This is from employee number and the next one is to employee number. Okay, right now we have two parameters, right? Then now we want to run the report. What happened? That parameters also enable or not? Automatically fire it. But here we didn't implement any logic, just whether it is fire or not. But at runtime we hide this condition. This second parameter we hide it. We display only first parameter and third parameter and fourth parameter. In that parameter point of time we are passing the values. So how we can go to define that? So here we can go to write it in after parameter form. Then here we can implement that logic. So the logic is, observe this one. It's a very simple logic. Observe. Here what happened? What is our parameter names? F EMP number. If F EMP number is null, So lexical parameter is an optional parameter, right? If you pass the condition, then the condition is executed and get the result. Suppose as end user I don't want to pass any condition. Just we pass the DEPT number and get the all employees information, right? Then next, and to EMP number is null. If from EMP number and to EMP number is null, then which condition is executed? This is our parameter. What is the condition is executed? The condition is assigned to and 1 equal to 1. Whenever both are null, both parameters are null, and 1 equal to 1, is it true or false? True. Then query is executed and get the condition. All of you clear or not? Okay, here observe this one. Select star from EMP where DEPT number equal to 10 and 1 equal to 1. Get it or not? Then the condition is true, which is the condition we pass here. So instead of this condition, what we are going to pass there? A lexical parameter condition, right? Here, if from EMP number and to EMP number, end user doesn't pass any value from EMP number and to EMP number, which is the condition we want to execute it, and 1 equal to 1, automatically it is going to replace that respected condition, right? Then else if, one more condition, if, then here else if from employee number is not null, okay, and to employee number is not null. If in case end user is passed the both values from employee number and to employee number, which condition is going to execute it? And employee dot employee number between from employee number and to employee number. Then here from employee number to employee number. So here observe this one. This is the condition. Then next we are going to use in the concatenate and will be going to. So when we are going to remove that concatenate, observe this one, the condition is generated or not? Automatically generated, right? Just I am using the concatenate while execute the condition only. If you remove that condition, concatenate, the query is generated or not? Let us, all phases are dummy. If you are understand or not, I don't know. Then here select star from EMP, right, where DEPT number equal to 10. Okay, now we execute that condition. Then here observe this one, and employee number between, just I remove that one, comment, and remove that one, comment, sorry, concatenate. Then so here in that from employee number we want to pass, suppose 7500, to employee number 7600. The condition is executed or not? Now we can check it. No rows, we don't have any records. Okay, fine, not a problem. Suppose 7800, 7900, let it be. Here we can check it. Clear? The condition is executed, right? So which is the condition executed there? That condition I implemented here. But way of implementation, this is the way. Now we can compile it, okay, and close it. And here we can go to run it, go to compile and run it. So here which department is 10th department, right? Then here what is the parameter we want to pass? 7800 from number and 7900. Then PLC equal numeric error. Okay, fine, not a problem. Let it be check it in parameter point of time. So it is a condition. Then okay, it is not like that. It is a number. It is also number. Maybe the length does not suitable. 78007900. Okay, the respected condition length is more than 40 characters. That is the reason we are getting that error. So once we increase the size, automatically it will generate the output. Now the end user easily pass the values, right? All of you clear? So this is the way we are going to implement the lexical parameter at runtime. But at runtime here, we don't want to highlight this, respected this condition. We are enable only first parameter, second parameter, third parameter and fourth parameter. It will be going to dummy. It will be going to dummy. We will be hide that. Okay. And here we can pass the, if you want to specify the list of values. Where we can specify the list of values? Go to parameter window and will be specify the list of values. Automatically end user is going to select the list of values. As per that list of values, it is going to execute it. Then we can do anything. So here, in this point of time, we definitely use the report triggers. Can you tell me without report triggers, can you achieve this requirement? We cannot pass. Right? Whatever logic you want to implement at runtime, so here runtime only it is executed, right? That runtime logics will be implemented into the report triggers. Clear all of you? Then this is the
condition hide, sir. But it is shown when the end user is shown, sir. How would you